Ah, come on. Phrasing. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome to Otaku. Chris is talking. This is going to be a review to Boku no Academia Season 3, Episode 18. And I personally want to call this episode Pointer and Shooter because Kaminari went in with his new pointer and shooter style, which... here's the thing, this guy, yeah, I like this having this wall here. It's kind of cool. I get to kind of have a little lean right here. Wow, so fucking what's wrong with me? What's cool is that with Kaminari, he's always been shown to be the silly, goofy one. And even in this episode, he used that to his advantage because when we saw him shoot the disc, it's almost like if you're just an anime-only watcher, you would not have known what the hell the disc was for. If anything, it looked like if he'd missed his target. That meatball guy, what is... Even when I read it in the manga, I was just as kind of just like freaked out because that is just weird, man. That weird body morphing kind of thing. I was not a fan. Like, what did you guys think of that ability? Also, to you new viewers of this channel, welcome. I do Boku no Academia anime reviews, and I did do manga reviews, but it was on break this week, and excuses. But if you are excited for that and you do want to be seeing more content from myself, anime and manga, as well as other few things here and there, then do subscribe. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoy it, and please turn on the notification because I would like it if you guys actually got to see my videos, because you know how YouTube be. So let's kind of get back to what I was saying. This episode was great because we got to see Kaminari in a different kind of light, where we got to see him actually take the forefront of the fight, where Bakugo, he was literally dealing with a meatball guy, and we got to see Bakugo's new techniques as well. His AP shot kind of just minimized so that he doesn't take people out like he almost did with All Might. So I like how we got to see how Bakugo is continuously learning and developing his skills, honing his craft. And even though he was taking out, and even though he was taken out by the meatball guy, he didn't let that be his weakness. He immediately thought on the spot what to do. Boom, threw the grenade thing at Kaminari, and that allowed Kaminari to continue on and take the guy out, which not really take the guy out because it was Kirishima and Bakugo took the guy out, but by using his new technique, the pointer and shooter, it basically made the guy just kind of lose control of his ability for a hot sec, and that allowed Bakugo and Kirishima to boom, get out, sucker punch the guy. And I was like, cool. And I really liked that because it was so quick and so short, but in that small amount of time we got to see how they work as a team, especially Bakugo. That's really cool because we know Bakugo is a lone wolf, and we know that Bakugo is always seen to be the villain, and the way he talks seems to be vulgar, and so everyone presumes that Bakugo is going to be a villain or is just has villain tendencies. But this episode just literally showed how he can work as a team and how he is continuously developing and learning through every single battle and trial he kind of goes through. So that was fantastic. We got to see a little bit of Ioma as well, the naval laser guy. This guy, oh my god, this guy. Even in the manga, he annoyed me as well because I was like, what? How did you even get into the school, for crying out loud? I'm sure that like there should have been a whole bunch of crazy tests, even a physical test. How did you get this far? So that I still question anyway. Maybe his naval laser thing is that powerful, but hey. So we got to see him, and he's literally just cowering behind the destruction that Discount Deku did, and like the Discount Deku being the guy who has the whole earth bending kind of thing, and like he's just cowering, he's hiding, and if it was not for Ida, God knows how that would have gone. But once again, Ida being a class representative, taking the lead, he's like, you know what, before I kind of go and just win, because full fact that Ida could literally just like boom, 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 taking everybody out like straight away. But hey, he was trying to save everyone else, the rest of his classmates. So this shows that he has the leader qualities, the leader mentalities as well, and that he's finally learned how to be a hero and how to think for others first, because during the whole Stain arc thing, until Stain took him down, he was going kind of on a different path. So that also shows how important Stain was to the story, how vital Stain was to the story. And I love that because it's like, even though the episodes are continuing on, even though the series is continuing, all the small little details that happen throughout the series is what helps build our characters. So that's really, really cool. We also got to see a nice little bit of interaction between Bakugo and Deku, which was The interactions aren't always the best, if good at all. It's literally like watching, like, Deku is like, it just looks like a victim, man. He's so strong and he still acts like the victim. Like, how much did Bakugo fuck him up? Because I'm just like, come on, man, bro, just get out of it, man. And if you want to, just one bang him. Like, what the hell? Like, if any of you guys have seen the Long Beach Griffey video when he showed Bakugo and Deku having that conversation, and it's literally Bakugo just shouting at Deku, and Deku is just like, but literally that is all I see whenever Bakugo and Deku are talking. It's just Bakugo shouting at him and just saying how shit he is. And we now got a glimpse that Bakugo's aware that something is going on with Deku. Now, way back when in season 1, Deku almost snitched on himself and was about to tell Bakugo about the ability that he's got, but he was stopped, I think, when All Might came and blah blah. Just way back in season 1, just watch the episodes. But even though he didn't tell him the full story, Bakugo remembered. So this also shows how Bakugo is continuously remembering things, learning things. He's using his knowledge from his past to help him just be a stronger, wiser opponent. And he lets this facade of like anger and everything kind of basically trick everyone else to make you believe that Bakugo is not retaining any information. But he's been aware. He noticed something was up, and he also noticed something was up as well when All Might was fighting One for All as well, which was interesting because at the end, blah blah. So you kind of got what I mean. So Bakugo's been taking all these small little signs as like, okay, something's up. He was like, oh, so you made it, Deku. Okay, so you passed as well. Well, I'm not surprised considering that like you have that ability, and it's kind of like, oh, obviously I'm paraphrasing, but it shows that like Bakugo's aware that Deku has an ability that he borrowed and that he's making his own. So interesting. Where do you think this is going to go? I know where it's going to go because I'm a manga reader, so I'm not going to try and BS you guys. And why I'm saying BS, I've already sworn in this video. I'm not going to try and bullshit you guys and to be like, what do you think he said? I don't know. But yeah, we all know, like, as a manga readers, where this is going. But for you anime onlys, where do you think this is going? So that was pretty cool. All of Class 1A have finally made it through to this round, and we got to see how the rest of Class 1A finally fucking made it. It was... in a weird way, it's like, how did all of them make it? Because it's like, they're not all that good and it's not that realistic. But at the same time, it shows how, as a class, that they are better than the rest of the people. As I was saying about Aoma earlier, Aoma finally fucking mans up and is like, you know what, fuck this. I'm going to do what I have to do. I know what my position is. And it's almost like he gave up, but not gave up like a little bitch, but he gave up in the sense of like, he knew what had to be done so that the rest of the stronger people in his class could win. For example, Ida is like, well, I don't want to hold back Ida or anybody else in my classmates anymore. Boom, shoots off his naval laser attack like in the whole sky thing, and the rest of the classmates see it and they use that basically to know where his position is, and then they all work together, and that was one of the best moments in the episode as well. But Ida was like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You do realize everyone's gonna come all the way over here. And I was like, yeah, but whilst everyone's focused on me, you can literally do your and take everyone out. So cool, I like that. Even though he was willing to sacrifice himself, it was a sacrifice. It was like a necessary sacrifice that he was willing to do. And it's almost like if the universe was like, you know what? Well done. We'll have the rest of your classmates come and save you. So pretty cool. Several past episodes have been focusing on the whole attacking side of being a hero, and this isn't a spoiler because this is literally not a preview part of the episode. So after the ending song, there was a small clip to show you more of the episode, and it was basically letting us know as the audience and also the class, the people who passed the exam, that the next test is going to be a hero saving test, like a rescue mission. So that's very interesting, and I'm very excited to see how that's going to go, how it's going to play out. Obviously, I've read the manga, but I want to see how it looks like visually and where this goes as a story. Anyways, I've waffled a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Well, I don't know what's going on with this, but what was your favourite part of the episode? What did you think of Kirishima, Bakugo, and Kaminari working as a team? Kaminari's new attack, Bakugo taking out the basically punching the meatball guy at the very end, and how he's thinking, and how he's changed his AP shot so he's not taking out everybody around him, and also how the rest of Class 1A worked as a team. Apart from that, I'm going to let you guys go. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment box. Obviously, if you enjoyed this review, please do subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and also if not, just let me know what you didn't like like about the episode or what you didn't like about my video, because any information, any help is, where am I going with this? Any news is good news, any views is good views, any likes is good likes. I don't know. But I'm gonna fucking stop waffling and let you guys check out the rest of my videos. Have a great day. Otaku Chris is talking. Peace.